All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. This is just a little intermission of Pettan. Of course, I've been kind of dragging I wouldn't say dragging my feet. I would just say I've been trying to make time, I'll say, for the next most difficult mission, to stack up some dragon stones. But as you can see, you can get these free dragon stones just by logging in every day. So what I did right here is just did a compilation of when I was just logging in, pretty much pausing the video and whatnot, and choosing to come back at a decent time. So we can pretty much get stuff like this situated. If you notice, the beginning page here, you can switch up your rewards on what you want. So for this, I'll try to get some more tickets from the previous 16, I believe I just clicked on. So I figure I'll go ahead and catch those. And still try to work my way up to 1,000 stones is the goal. Yeah, so those series 16s is what I pretty much switched on. And needless to say, you know, I'm sure everybody, at least if you don't have time to play, at least log in. You know, we got that memo, you know, pretty early on, that you should at least log in to get those daily dragon stones from training. And you know, right now we got the glutton special stages for age meat. So in my opinion, I think all those, you know, let them stack up, because the age meat definitely comes in handy when you run out of STA. And you know, it's better than spending a dragon stone on it, I'll say. So yeah, in my opinion, always at least log in. You want to at least get that daily login dragon stone. Sometimes it's one, sometimes it's two, but you know, you're gonna at least get one, you know, and then do the training missions. But back to Pettan. Our Pettan battle is just all the way worth it, you know, as far as free dragon stones, especially since they started giving out those gold plaques you can use in Barber Shop. The gold plaques, I think, have they have a 5 limit dragon stone. You can at least get 5, but then they got the other option for link skills that you can stack up on. In my opinion, 100% worth it, both of them. So you want to definitely get those. And oh yeah, okay, so your three bars, I would say, I'll call it 3 bars of your doubles, so you can double up your gifts or whatever. I say always use those as well, because you know, you want to stack up on at least those green or the royal blue gems. Of course, I paused the recording just to take care of mine. Didn't want to waste you guys' time doing that. But yeah, definitely log in every day, stack up these from your training, and whenever they got Pettan Battle, just you know, go ahead and knock it out real quick. You know, why not? And so the best, in my opinion, the best thing to do is to make sure you're paying attention to your series cards. Like, you don't want to just randomly, because for a long time, I just, before they had these different, you know, gifts and whatnot, it was just only a select few. I can't remember. I know it was Zini, it was hidden potential orbs, stuff like that. I just never really needed. But I accidentally had mine stuck on Zini every time I played Pettan Battle, and I'll show you guys in a sec. Well, you probably just seen it on my home screen, but I'm overloaded with Zini, and for some reason the Dokkan gods are just making sure that that we never, well, I don't know about you guys, but it's making sure I never run out of Zini. So I mean, if you ever if you never saw one of those all the way to the end, it's a pretty long, drawn out thing. You just watching them clash together, but I just kind of caught the ending of it. I wanted to see how it ended. But anyway, yeah, so what you want to do is always and for some reason I just kept my original copies for all my cards, which is why I have a lot. When I'm in the battles, the actual battles, I don't know why I just started playing Pettan like that. I probably got more cards than probably anybody ever seen, but I just never really used cards that I had one copy of, so I'm pretty loaded as far as having actual cards. And that's another thing I didn't do before. I didn't necessarily always go for the type advantage, and honestly I can't even really remember. Like I don't get me, to just guessing, but I'm quite sure I was not lining them up, and so I don't even know how I was playing Pettan before, but yeah, this is the correct way to play it for sure. I don't know what I was doing last time. Yeah, so now yeah, look at my Zini here. I got just tons of it for no reason, and most of the stuff in the shop that you can purchase with the Zini I just don't really need, and I'm always getting loaded up with Hercule statues just by default from the game. I keep on maxing out at Zini, and just never really have nothing to buy. I like the way they did switch it up. Hopefully they switch it up again and make some characters maybe purchasable with Zini. And so that's pretty much what I've been doing the last 3 or 4 or 5 days. Just making sure I log in at least, and then trying to figure out trying to figure out what the next battle is that I'm going to engage in. All right, what's this? 562. Not bad. I'm getting up there just from logging in, guys. Already almost back at 600. Just from logging in and doing Pettan, just in the last couple days. And of course, do your training missions, collect that extra 1, sometimes 2, but we got 1 right there. And let's go back into Pettan, which is, by the time you guys see this, will be over, but we'll have it here for the next go round, whenever Pettan is on. And so yes, I wish definitely that it was a separate, I want to say a separate app, but it's I don't know. If it was a separate app, it wouldn't be too much to do on Pettan. Besides just matching, like I'm doing, just matching the cards together. And then you got to wait pretty much hours for it pretty much to complete. It would just be more of a art collection kind of thing, just for the card and just for the card art. Or something of that sort, and those rewards too. Okay, so I'm gonna switch up my rewards after this next battle ends, or the next 5 these cards get done matching up. Got a new entry there. Didn't we just fight an Ultimate Gohan? They gave me him again. Okay, well, doesn't matter. So you said I got 8 Khalifas, 7 Vegetos. So yeah, when you got, I think everybody should do it like that. I'm not sure. I have to, go breeze through other Dokkan channels to see if anybody is stacking up on Pettan cards, or if it's a thing, or if it helps power levels. I don't even know for the most part. But yeah, pretty much patch up. And I'm glad to give you 5 slots too as well. Just make sure, I just try to, and always, I didn't say this before, but I always try to make sure my numbers, of course, I'm pretty sure if you're playing Pettan, you probably caught on to that at bare minimum. But I'll always make sure that my numbers, of course, are higher than the opponents. All right, so we're gonna let that cook and marinate, and then come back to it. See, I don't even have anything to buy with the purple. Okay, so got more little training things to stack up each day, so you guys can just load up. Let's see where I'm at now. 568. Okay, so for the most part, I definitely want to be able to use my and so collecting them for the most part, the rewards, and all right, so collect the daily bonuses here, of course, easily log in stuff. We got 4. Okay, 4 on this day, and of course Pettan is ended. More than likely I went to sleep and let this last mission play, because the time, I'm looking at the time and how it went down. Of course, every battle is going to be pretty much ended. So now we can collect these. Yeah, so I switched it up and requested the gold plaques, because if I'm not mistaken, I already used all the options for to get dragon stones. So I'll probably use the rest, of course, to get link skill orbs. And first and foremost, got to set these guys up, but I think I'm gonna switch up the rewards again. Yeah, I think I want to switch it up because I already used Baba's treasure. Yeah, that's what I guess they call those plaques, Baba's treasure. I need more series 11 and 12, because I know for sure I can get dragon stones for getting all of those. So yeah, we'll head back to where the stones are, because this, if anything, we're on the road to 1,000 dragon stones. So I'm not letting nothing stop my goal, and it's better off going for a series 11 and 12, because I can get dragon stones from those corn tower missions, or I think that's in the normal section. Yes, in the normal section. So for the most part, if I, whenever I don't have enough like int, definitely I throw some text in there, and hopefully, cross my fingers. I either use type advantage in Pettan, just like Dokkan. I either use type advantage or the same type. Kind of leverage the win for me if I can, and make sure, of course, the power levels are more than the opponents. That should be an easy win for that. And then because it's so quick to set up, you know, in my opinion, I mean, I say I give it a huge why not. Like, why not do it? Just go ahead, get it out the way, knock it out. And yeah, knock it out, get it out the way. Pretty much rack up on those free dragon stones. When I check those normal missions, that's another thing too, because I was always just kind of like, why not? But I was getting rewards or anything. I was just wanting to see what it was. Like when Chain Battle was here. It wasn't until I looked into like all the missions, I was like, okay, let me just go and try to like clear everything, right? I'm sure a lot of us did when the game first came out. So, which is why you'll get a lot of us that had the game since it came out. You get a lot of us, have all of our story missions pretty much completed because, we been did that. So I was kind of like a huge why not. And then I went over to the mission section and I saw all the dragon stones you can get just from Corn's rewards. And I'm like, wow, okay. All right. I think I'm gonna go with series 20. That's the one that's current, I believe. For that reward. And what we got here? Fasha Bardock, okay. Had 6 people that time around. For the most part, it's almost like a win-win there. Okay, you got I think I got all those. Do I got any new entries? Oh, yep, 5. Okay, so now I think I want to switch up the packs again, back to the treasure, and try to go for some of Baba's treasure, so I can get some more link skills, orbs, and all right, yeah, that treasure is like really. Like, wow, so you get treasure from Baba's shop with Baba's treasure. You get dragon stones that way, and from the normal missions, from Corn's rewards. So let's hurry up and set this one up real quick. I noticed too, just as I was playing, for the most part, like if I'm busy doing something like my day-to-day things like that, or I just noticed that I wasn't able to play Pettan as much as I wanted to because of the long drawn-out battles that they engage in. 2 hours there, 3 hours there, 9 hours for one of them. So it's like 9 hours. Wow. No complaints, not complaining at all. It's just interesting to see. Yeah, one of those should be sufficient. And I just happened to notice that, and see, like that one, 13 hours. Okay, 13 hours there. Let's see, what do I want to put? What I got extras of? Any extras? That should be good. Yeah, that should be enough, actually. Or I could switch it up and throw somebody else in there instead of using up my good. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Yeah, so that's gonna take 4 hours. 13, 4. All right, so now I'm at what, 584, just from logging in and playing Pettan Battle. Okay, so now let's collect the training Dragon Stones. Oh, 2 of them, all right. And the login gifts. It's gonna take me to 590. Okay, 590. All right. So let's see. I'm at 54 treasure. Okay, so we're at 590 already. All right, so then let's collect this one, log in, and of course the battle ended. It's only 30 minutes left in the whole pet time. At this point, as you can see, might as well collect my Series 20. And I basically I wasn't able to. I could have played it, you know, at least a couple more times, but obviously I couldn't make time and kind of got, you know, busy with life, and life tends to life on you sometimes, and that's pretty much how it goes. But yeah, like I said, if you can make time for this though, when you at least log in, it only takes, as you can see, about 5 minutes to set up. And while you're busy with life, you're earning dragon stones. So it doesn't get no better than that. And since it's only 30 minutes left, and that last mission down there is going to be about an hour, I'm gonna have to keep getting treasure. You know, I wanted to switch it up, the rewards. I was hoping these last guys were done fighting. Let's see, I'm gonna try to load it up to see if I can finish some of them. Nope, he's gone. That's still too long. Yeah, it's only 30 minutes left. So I was trying to make sure some of these battles go a little faster. That's why I loaded up the bar with 5 cards, like I'm going to do this one as well. See if I can kick butt in maybe 2 minutes, and then, you know, collect the rewards real quick. And nope, that's 39 minutes too. I probably could have brought that time down if I'd have loaded up the bar all the way, like I got intended to the first time, but I just chose 3 characters to save. But I should have loaded it up if I wanted to. Oh, 5 hours. Okay. I still want to. I'm trying to be courteous with my cards too. I don't want to just blow them all. I want to save them for the next pet time. I need dupes to go engage in battle. So yeah, it's cool. I'll just let this one be what it is. Yeah, that's good enough. We'll let it be what it is, and I won't waste my cards. But for the most part, like I said, I mean, I have to tend to something within the next 30 minutes. Just as I'm actually recording this video now, that's pretty much how life is. Duty calls. But each time I step away, whenever Pettan is on, you know, collecting dragon stones while I'm not even playing. So that's why I say do it. And that's, you know what, I was complaining about the time just a minute ago, but it's actually good. It takes like 9 hours sometime, or 10, because sometimes I'm actually busy that long, or I'm sleeping, you know, 8 hours, and you know, it's playing, my game is playing Pettan for me. So that's kind of perfect. Kind of works out right. And then just make sure I log in and get my login gifts, you know, 4 dragon stones there. Where we at now? 595. Yep. Just for missing time. Okay, so now that battles have all ended, we can go ahead and collect. See, now it's unavailable, but now I still have to collect my rewards. Let's see. They all finished. And by the time I got back to it, as you can see, it must have been like literally hours later. By the time I get back to it, of course it's done. When I left, it was 30 minutes left. I tried to squeeze in a couple little fights, but yeah, all of them are drawn out, and I guess it's good because, you know, you gotta rest, you gotta, you know, do other things in life and duty calls. But it's always good to have this plan in the back. So I'm gonna collect these cards here, and for the most part, thank you guys for watching. This has just been a Pettan Battle intermission, and of course it's unavailable, of course, now. And next time I'm gonna definitely have to get more series cards. They loaded me up with the ones I'm missing too. But thanks for watching, guys. The next video for sure will be 100% a battle video, because we need dragon stones. We all do. I do. I purchased all my dragon stones, and now I'm gonna have to get my link orbs whenever I get time. I'll decide what I'm gonna buy with them. Not sure yet which link orbs I'm gonna get, but I'll make that decision when I get a chance. But once again, thanks for watching, guys. Probably do burst mode next or something.